what's going on? We're back here for the very first time with Umbra, or Umbra, I guess more like, meaning like shadow in Latin or something like that. This is a wee little game that I know next to nothing about. I went and downloaded it like some months ago, thinking, oh, this would be a fun for a one-off video sometime down the line, and like, forgot why I even found it in the first place since then. Although, having checked the README and now reading this here, it was developed by Mark Steen, who I'm fairly confident did a number of, or all of, the Slenderman Shadow maps, and maybe also Curse of Blackwater? Check all this in post-me to make sure I'm not just making nonsense up like usual. I don't even know if it's like horror as such. It's supposed to be eerie and weird and strange. That's what weird means. But I don't actually really know anything much more about it than that, except that I think it's only about an hour long. So you know the drill with horror games. We get in there, I run around for a bit, maybe get too scared to continue and die a whole bunch, and maybe that's the video. Or maybe we beat it. Who knows? You never know. But partially because of the Mark Steen Association, I assume now that I know that, and I think a bit of how it looked on the download page. Did I get it from GameJolt or itch.io? I don't remember anymore. It gave me the vibes of those 2010s obscure indie horrors, which if you've been around here a while, you know I've got a big soft spot for them. I'm very nostalgic for that sort of thing. So without further ado, the ado will be no further. Yes, I think the graphic is fine. Interact, shoot! Let's go to sleep! And see what horrors lie in wait for us. All I know is it takes place in a nightmare of some sort. Kind of. I got way too quiet. Wake up, I can do that. Yes, sure. Just give me a second to turn up the volume so I can actually hear your lovely, lovely voice. Ah, that's much, much better. I'm definitely not afraid of the volume being at this level at all. Gosh, Chris, it's been a while since I played a horror. Oh, there's a gumball machine upside down. How fun and funky. Although, if you saw what I saw on the title screen there, you saw that, apparently there are maybe sexually suggestive sounds, whatever I meant to take that to mean, going on in the feature there. So we should all be very careful, as well as flashing lights. I'm just going to use the door as a mouse down here to make sure I'm actually walking along. Oh, can I go this way? Oh, light over there. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, absolutely go towards this. Nothing unsafe could happen if you just get your face right on in there. Did I do it? Oh, sorry, now over there. Okay, well, let's get a bit of a rush. If they're going to make us get multiple, let's get a bit of a hustle on here. What was that about crime? Time. Oh man, it got really windy outside in real life as soon as all the noise happened, and so like everything started shaking. That was really eerie and strange and cool. Oh, wait, now there are two lights. Okay, so I just go between them, maybe? This is very interesting so far. I've not the foggiest idea what's going on, narrative or plot-wise, but I saw like we were in like a subway station. I could have sworn I heard someone say the word crime. So we're having nightmares about a murder in a subway station or something? I don't really know how horror-y or jump-scary it gets. Oh my god, where'd the other light go? That's a little strange. Maybe if I just run around in the dark. Oh, yeah, the light's back. Hey, that's probably good. Think I'm supposed to, like, left-click them or something? I'm just gonna jog, but I'm just... Man, the real nightmare is cardio. Shut up, phone! Why do I always forget to mute it? Sorry, drift back to sleep. Oh, that was interesting. The like, dial tone we were hearing from the phone happened again. Sorry, do I left-click you when I get to the light? Enter the light. I'm absorbing it into my chin. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Oh wait, hang on. That light was like around a pillar. Wait, so am I actually being led in a particular direction here? I thought I was running just back and forth between two lights, but well, that's a cool lens effect. I'm starting to think now that there are more lights. Okay, I'm sorry. I must be like being led around some kind of maze, and I didn't realize it. So I get all the way over to this light here. I feel like shift isn't actually sprinting very much. And then I keep turning right toward the next light. I don't actually feel like I'm progressing any, but it's hard to say. I can't tell if this is supposed to be spooky and unusual what's happening, or if I'm being dense, and that's why it feels unusual. But I feel like I keep turning toward one that I haven't been to. So that's... I jump real good. Holy crap. I didn't even realize there was, like, verticality in this place until I jumped. Okay, but this is actually a wall to my back. I can go no further here. Interesting. So I guess we go back? Or no, am I going this way? Oh, there's a light over here, I see. So I am navigating through a maze kind of right now. It's just completely pitch black except for these lights. How interesting. Oh wait, this light's like way above me. Yeah, get it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it. You got that. You got that something that I need. So give it to me, baby. They're progressively getting higher. Am I like hopping upstairs to get to this? Or are they just gonna keep lighting me from overhead? Oh no, it's like, I'm heading up a ramp or something here toward this one. This was very interesting, the way it plays with space and things. But I have no idea what I'm doing here. It's just one heck of a strange dream. I'm following the lights. And nothing scary will happen when I proceed to continue to follow the lights. I only see one. No, that's a lie. I see two from here. I've got a bad feeling that I've, like...
Slow down.
Slow down? I can slow down.
I can barely see my hands in front of my face.
I know, I get the feeling.
Down.
All I see is shadow. Duck! Ah! Where? No, I think they said dark. Probably. Interesting. So, okay, I was just about to say I feel like I've been going back on myself and not making any progress until I heard they started making spooky voices at us, which kind of makes it sound like that we're making progress. Wait, how far back can I get from this one? Never mind. I think probably... Yeah, see that? Like, we can see a wall coming in between, so it's like there's like an actual maze dealio going on here. How fascinating. But I still don't have a sense of what sort of progression I'm making here. If any. Would that be the nature of a dream, don't it? I'm not seeing any other lights. Wait, it's again just back and forth between these two? Oh, it's cerebral and weird, this one. Jump! I will jump mouth first toward this like it is a big plate of pasta that... Oh, wait, there's so many lights now. I never know which one I just came from. It's so disorienting not being able to see walls. Jump! Oh, I just gotta practice my hops for the annual bunny hop tournament. Otherwise, no one will get to see me in a cute bunny outfit, and I can't have that. I can't just wear one for no reason. I can only wear one if I'm going to the bunny tournament, so I have to practice my hops. And yet, this is the gods of the spooky lights are not impressed. I think I'm going to a new one each time. Yeah, because this one's like real far away and stuff. I do like the lens effect that happens when you're like looking directly into the light. Like all the little the multichromatic, what would you call it? Polychromatic spheres and everything. It's a very cool effect. Is that a... Wait, sorry, was that a light back in the... Oh, there's no light. Whoa, the light vanished. That was weird. Oh no, it's right beside me. I don't know how I did that. Anyway, point is, definitely run toward the first light you see without thinking about which way I've been, because I wouldn't be able to figure it out anyway. And we're about overdue for a spooky voice to come on and say some random misleading things. That won't terrify me at all, probably. It's also, like, weird to get a sense of scale, because these lights, I'm fairly certain, are sprites, and not 3D. So, it's, like, hard to tell when I'm, like, really getting past them. Oh god, that was horrible flashing that I just subjected you to. I'm very sorry about that. I've got a nasty feeling this is leading up to a bunch of walking around in the dark, and then a horrible, horrible, scary face pops up at the end. But yeah, since I wasn't really sure if this thing was, like, all the way through horror, that's part of why I didn't want to save it for the next, Chill or Be Chilled, and also because I like to do the odd little indie horror here and there, as like because that's like a YouTuber's, like a Let's Player's bread and butter, I think. Or certainly it was back in the early 2010s. I have no idea what I'm doing in this one, though. Not that every Let's Player did, but it was quite popular for Let's Players to like hop into random little obscure indie horrors regularly in that time, and it's a time period I have nostalgia for, so I don't mind keeping that sort of tradition alive, if you see what I mean. Here and there, but I'm kind of talking nonsense because I have no idea what else to talk about because I'm running back and forth between lights! But if Umbra means shadow or something similar, you would think these lights they'd have some kind of cosmic influence in this world. Whoa. Is that a person? A silhouette? Or is it a light coming around a corner? It's interesting, whatever this is. Are those eyes, or is that my own reflection I'm seeing in the screen? I think it was my reflection, my actual real-life people eyes. I thought I saw eyes or something in there. Interesting, so I made it back out here. The fact that no sounds have happened makes me wonder if I'm supposed to be here. And think that probably the answer is, no. Huh. Interesting. So wait, wait, you're not telling me I retraced my steps along the entire maze from the very beginning. I wouldn't do something so stupid, would I? Oh, no. There's a possibility that I would. It's weird how this dial tone noise, you only hear it when you get, like, right up to it. And then it gets real loud. I wasn't meant to, like, grab that, was I? First time around, and that's why I'm so confused about what's going on, because I did not receive vital direction. Okay, yeah, I think perhaps there's a non-zero chance that what I've done is accidentally gone backwards along the whole trail, which, in my defense, I did not realize there was actually, like, a set path for things to go. Because I'm fairly certain I'm not supposed to be able to see anything, but I'm going to make a conscious effort this time to just turn right after every light. Okay, yeah, that seems to be, at least for the moment, marking some modicum of forward progress. I think perhaps I was supposed to be doing this from way earlier, but I just wasn't realizing that it's always a right turn. Oh wait, it might not always be a right turn. No, it's a left turn this time. Okay, but we are navigating a maze. Okay, okay. We're navigating a maze. The maze is roughly in a set order, so it's not just like run from one to one light and then look around wildly. I have to actually bear in mind which way I came from, and it's hard to tell because you move sort of slow, and so that's the difficulty that's posed to us. Okay, so I gotta actually be sure that's not the one I just came from. So let's go there. Good. At first I thought it was just like, you go between lights and then like randomly it'll pick another path for you. And it was like gonna be like proceeding to do that over and over while things became increasingly spooky. But, see, now I'm confused. I think this is surely the one I just came from on the left. So I go over here? Oh, I can't tell. I've got a bad feeling this is backwards. I don't know. Did we when we got to this? If this was the way we came from, then when we got to it, did we did we see that light peek around a corner? It's confusing. Actually, I've got a feeling. I don't know why. I've suddenly got a feeling it was the one on the left here that we wanted to go to. Wait, where'd the one on the left go? There was a one on the left, right? Sorry, I blinded myself. Yes, here it is. Yeah, there's no way these two are this close together. Okay, sorry, this is the way I definitely want to go. Oh, I've looked at the floor, and now I don't know where I am. Okay, sorry. Okay, the one I just came from is behind a wall. Oh, this is definitely new. Finally, I made it to a landmark of some description. Sink! This is nothing scary happens in bathrooms and horrors. Go worship paint? I mean, if you ask me to, then how could I say no to something such a polite request? Oh, I don't think I can sprint, actually. I think I was tricking myself into believing that. I've fallen into that was a much deeper puddle than it appeared on the surface. All is dark now. Oh, sorry. I saw something there. Am I still in control, or is it cutscenes? I just see a black screen. Am I supposed to be seeing things? Oh, I was stuck in a wall of some kind. Fascinating. Oh, thank goodness we actually made progress. Sorry, I wasn't realizing that I was supposed to actually follow the lights in a particular order. A dark hallway here. Will we fall again as we walk through? Or will we actually make it to the light on the other side? Of course we're gonna fall. I should have jumped. I might have expected. But we're back in this. Wait, hang on. Wait, is this an actual part of the place? Oh, nuts. How will I ever know which way is forward from this? Hang on. Actually, I thought there was a loading screen earlier on there, but maybe this is actually all one big interconnected map here. When everything was dark for like 30 seconds earlier. Okay, yeah, okay. This is... Oh no, this is new? Maybe?
Exploding away into the night.
Ooh.
The mind really looks at observing fragments of memories.
You got that right. The mind loves looking at observing fragments of memories.
Possible for any moment in time to permanently exist within the individual.
You used a lot of big words in there, friend. But okay, I'll remove... I'll remove whatever you want me to, as long as you don't scare me too bad. Oh, big old spooky maps. Okay, now we're cooking. Sorry, it was a very slow 15 minutes or so at the start.
Stop jumping on the furniture.
I will do no such thing. I'll jump on the furniture if I want. You can't tell me what to do. You'd have to put a scary face on screen to stop me from doing that. What's that? Your voice is so reverberate-y. Sometimes it makes it difficult to understand, you see.
Stop jumping on the furniture.
The floor isn't lava, but it is gone. No, I'd like to stay up where it's... high up in horror games is safe. Oh, that got quiet fast. Okay, right. So in between the little jumpy bits where you're going through strange dream section and you're led through mazes in the dark with these lights. Cool. Where's the next one? Oh, wait, the next one's right. That is confusing about how that could possibly physically be, but I'm all here for it. Oh, good. I'm finally actually moving forward. This is such a relief. I was so weirded out. Okay, are there stairs down here in the dark? Or maybe if I want to jump to those stairs, I should do it from here. That doesn't appear to be an option. Wait, or no, this is just a shadow? I thought this was a cliff. Maybe it's both. Nathan Drake would be so proud of me. I don't think that was an actual hole, was it? It was just a shadow. Okay, cool. Good to know. Awesome. Sweet. So far this is much more moody and atmospheric rather than monsters chase you as you collect keys or that sort of horror thing. This didn't actually come out in the 2010s like I had initially thought, though. The README, like just before booting up the game, I mean, I checked out the README and it was like released 2020, and I was like, oh, that's neat. I don't know why I had the impression that it was in 2010s. Let me just walk backwards here so I can tell if I'm falling off of something. Good. That's helpful to know. Oh, I've got a gun. Hello? Oh, hey, there's more than one of you. That's nice. Oh, this is one of those sweet, cool action guns you don't have to reload. Bang! Eat ledge, you cool, freaky Frankenstein things. Yeah! Get some nerds! I'm a very peaceful person normally, but if you give me a gun that you don't need to reload, and you put some green-eyed things coming at me and trying to swipe my face off, of course I'm going to just mash. Hi-ya! Does anyone else's ears feel like they'll just be hearing this noise forever? I'm suddenly debating whether I think I'll ever hear again, actually. All I can hear is bang. Okay, well that was thoroughly... You made it until you dream again. Was that the end? Oh, I didn't hear any sounds of a sexually suggestive nature. Or did all the only ones I heard of a sexually suggestive nature were coming from my own mouth. Well, that was interesting and leagues shorter than I had expected. Let me just pop through it one more time and see if there was something else I could do there, because it kind of felt like I wasn't supposed to fall off that, didn't it? But at the same time, to vanish just as quickly as they arrived is the nature of these sorts of games, isn't it? It's cool though, it kind of almost has the feel of a game based on a dream rather than about dreams, if you see what I mean? Like someone had dreamt this and was like, whoa. Gotta make a game out of that.
So dark.
So dark, not slow down. Sorry.
Go wash your face.
Go wash your face. Roger. Anything behind me, though? Because the last time I just walked straight up to the sink, didn't I? Is there another path I can take if I go backwards or this away? Are there lights to follow or anything? Oh, that splash when you jump up and down is fairly disconcerting. It's just a huge watery room. Oh, that's cool. If you let the lights go to the side of your vision, they go all rainbowy and iridescent or whatever. And all the water's kind of like that. Yeah, it seems to just go dark on this bit for a bit. It's not about like... Yeah, and then at some point, you're like allowed... Wait, hang on. Sorry, what was that? I saw something visible somewhere. I feel like I'm looking at things. I'm not sure what goes on in this bit. But it's... Oh, okay, you gotta, like, jump out of the wall, basically. Is this a little different than the first time we... Oh, no, I went that way earlier. Wait, so is there anything this way, or is it... This is a wall, isn't it? Yes. Is it possible for me to make the jump here, though? I don't really have a strong idea of where the hole is, but... It was, like, right before, so it's like I gotta go, like... I don't know if that's the sort of jump one can make. And what do you wager happens if I fall here?
Observing fragments.
If anything.
Memories.
All childhood memories have a bearing on the adult persona, ultimately making it possible for any moment in time to permanently exist within the individual.
Oh, it's something about childhood memories always existing in the adulthood persona. Indeed. Thoughts and brain smartness and neurology and stuff. But also, what happens if we hop off here since we never did? Oh, you can see like the shape of a maze down there. Oh, is that what we've been walking through, perhaps? So if I were to pop down here now... Yeah, we're back in Lights Town. Except we could actually see the layout of it this time. Or we could have from the top there. Well, it's just going to take me back up till I get that jump right? There's no other path here. Well, there may be in the darkness some other mystery path, but perhaps not. I'm kind of curious what happens if I get mauled by the gingerbread men. Yeah, seems like they just want you to actually get this right, like we did the first time. I mean, I assume if you get mauled to bits by the gingerbread men, it's just like, well, that's tough and you die. But I want to know. Geograph-cattery. Sure is pretty, this place. Oh yeah, what happens if we jump down here? Whee! The floor returns. So even if I wait for it all to do this, it just like pops back into reality? Oh, so it does. But it's a trippy visual effect anyway. I actually screwed it up for real that time. Oh, this is a hole the first time. It's just a spooky shadow. Oh, I can even just like vault around this side like a pro. How cool of me. So I first time just walked over these planks, but like, is there another way to go somewhere around? Well, that's kind of interesting. What if I like mounted the wall and I kind of tightrope it over here? So you pick up what I'm putting down? You see what I'm saying? Looks almost like you could walk up this, doesn't it? I don't know where to, but... Mounted! Yes! Haha! Platforming! What am I doing? Oh, it's like going up. Up till the stars are below. Clinch off that there, sorry. Scoot off the... Oh, I can't walk on this back wall? Evidently this is like wall. Oh no, actually there is like a full wall here. Interesting. We're in like a big old... Oh, huh? That's interesting. Wait, perhaps there is more to this than meets the eye. I was about to imagine that there was nothing. I am completely stuck! Oh no! I cannot move in any direction! Let me free! I can't jump or anything! No, I've touched a bad place to touch, apparently! Wait, I can crouch? No, it's not helping me leave. But that platform, does that maybe ever go up until you can... Oh, wait, there are all kinds of platforms! There's a ring of platforms! Wait, now I want to get it! I guess I have to quit out and do that again. And whatever I do, I must absolutely not touch that corner of the wood, lest I be banished there forthwith and forever. Forthwith and henceforth. I'm still very bad at navigating this thing. In the dark. Because I just walked back to the beginning again.
Matthew 1:17. Walk into the darkness and fear them.
I saw stuff for a second there. There we go. It's like you get stuck in this wall somehow. Yeah, it's like a fake wall. Oh, I see. And then you like walk out of it. Oh wait, are they all fake walls? Oh, this is terrible, terrible, awful news. No, it's just these two. Just this box that is fake. I see. And it like starts you in it. Interesting, all the rusty cars too. Oh, that car is. Oh, wait a minute. This time, definitely making it over to the gap. Like, oh my god, I actually did. Fascinating. I'm not. But, like, it was a place I could go and stuff. Okay, I'm still supposed to jump the better. Sorry. What now? Oh, more light. Good. Yes, follow. Okay, wait, sorry. Have I fallen back out to a place we've already been, do you think? How many pathways are in this game? Is it just the one? Or are there 73? Oh, never mind, it's putting me right back here. Oh no, that's just an alternate way to go. Yeah. This is what normally happens here.
All childhood memories have a bearing on the adult persona, ultimately making it...
Bearing on the adult persona, indeed, totally, very much so, and things.
Stop jumping on the third.
You're not my real dad.
Get down.
You're not my real mom. You're not my real nephew. I have no idea what that person is saying, by the way. It sounds like they're saying unbeatable. But that doesn't make any sense, so it probably isn't. Right, finally, I made it back here, sorry. So, there's a chain of these platforms. It's funny, it felt like there was a chain of them like a minute ago, but now I only see the two again. Hang on. They're just like covered, they're just obscured by the mist and things, but there's one here, and it clearly there was like a ring of them, and there's like stuff up there, right? That's not just a light, there's like a platform and things. So we gotta go all Mario Sunshine on it, and do the things. And not get perma-stuck on a wall, hopefully. Oh wait, no, this is the one that's got like an actual path of them. Okay, but some of this is like wall. Surely I can walk here and this is fine, right? Is that one of the corners that wrecked me before? I think it's fine. I think I won't get stuck again. That was a fluke thing that had a very small chance of happening and I was terribly unlucky. Oh, we were getting rather close there. Okay, I see a platform up there. It's very evident to me that if I simply mount this platform... Oh, I barely mounted it. I sort of almost didn't. Then I will be able to jump up to this next one. With ease and grace. No, don't go back down. That's very counterintuitive and counterproductive. You mustn't. I must insist that you not. Hang on, what if I just, like... hang on to the corner here and try and stay... Wait, I broke static friction in a negative way. I can just Skyrim my way up. It's fine. Alright, well, we might as well let one of these things wreck us. I hope you're proud of yourself. Hey, wait, I come in peace. Let's just talk this out. What's with the dubstep music? Died peacefully in your sleep. Okay, and now you know it. Everyone who's ever died in their sleep, it's because they failed the QTE. Skill issue. Well, what a neat little thing that was to try out. I don't understand what the plot was, if there was one. I think maybe it was meant to more just be like a spooky little walk-around type thing. Exploration of dreams. Probably says that on the site, the download page. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, I was right. So they did Slenderman Shadow and they were Curse of Blackwater. There you go. Oh, I see. It's like a reimagining of another title. That's what it's meant by original design by. Yes, they're saying it was mostly done as a way to brush up on Unity since they hadn't touched it in a while. I see. Super fun! Yeah, the mood was really cool. I like the dreamlike way things like melt away and stuff. The nice little light platforming segments are cool. Navigating in the dark, although at first I didn't realize I was supposed to be. Turned out to be kind of an interesting thing, even when I knew sort of the way to go. It's just kind of an interesting thing to navigate when you can't even see the wall, when you can only see the walls if a light source is partially obscured by it. There's a neat idea there that could be expanded, and I do not have too much more to say about it than that. It was just a fun, neat little thing. Vibes. Next video on the channel is gonna be some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace!
Where did it go?
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder.